Hello? Hello, we're on. Working. Never mind the dog behind me. he's uh he's been watching and growling at a woodlouse for the past 10 minutes. He's entertained, so we're gonna leave him to it. Right. Things. Gaming. Brighton, guys! So, it is coming towards the end of December, almost in the January transfer window, second season. We're doing alright. We're eighth. It has been a slog. So we qualified for the Champions League last end of last stream. Played a little bit. Signed some players. Who did we sign in? Who we had? Hang on, transfer history. Basically, we tried to get some big boys in. So we got Amenda, jumping 17, strength 17, big old centre back. Cost like 12 mil, pretty reasonable. We managed to scrape together the funds to get Sesko in, who's stupid, jumping 18. Big lads. All about the big lads. Not such a big lad. Small lad, but incredible. There's only 9 million for Bargy? We're going with Bargy. Yeah. I mean, look at him. He's 19? And he's got ridiculous stats. He's probably 5-star, might be 4-star. Gotta go with that. Gotta have him. Who is this guy? Cannot remember. Basically signed this guy to make money out of him. He's got good solid stats, reasonable potential, and he cost me 800k. Try and sell him on. You can get 15 million out of him. It's a great deal. We really needed another right back. Struggling for finding somebody good enough. I'd really like Livramento, but he's going to cost an absolute arm and a leg. So, we've got on loan from Arsenal Timber. Very solid. Done alright so far. We've also started... When I had to start registering players, I was like, oh god, we need more homegrown contingent. So, splashed the cash quite a bit and got Archie Gray, who's only 18. He's still 18. From Leeds United. Sent him back on loan to Leeds United. Solid physicals. Very solid physicals. Great mentals. I hope he's going to tackle and pass and maybe dribble the ball. He'll be in the team next season, I'm sure. But at the moment, he's still developing Leeds. And this lad? Oh, was another sign for cheap, try and sell on. German. Just for money. So anyway, we are doing alright. We beat Arsenal in the quarterfinal of the FA Cup. Granted, they put out their reserves and we put out a strong team. But we're into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Bournemouth, Brentford, Liverpool. Liverpool are absolutely smashing everybody. Oh, and I'm having monitor issues. My screen's just gone squiffy. But it looks okay on stream, so that's fine. Champions League phases. We've done pretty well. We lost an absolute sitter of a game. Otherwise, we'd be up in the green, which I think that gets us through to like the round of 16. Whereas if we end up in the blue, we're qualifying for the round of 32. Is it? No, that can't be right. No, you have to. Maybe these guys play each other once, so that leaves them with 12. Hang on, no, 9 to 24. That's that's 16. So that's 8. Yeah, so round of 16. So it's not really the round of 32, but it's kind of the round of 32, isn't it? Yeah. And other than that, we're doing all right in the Premier League. We've had a load of injuries. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Get me back to my selection. We've had a lot of injuries. We're dealing with it all right. We're rotating the squad around. Best performers. Hang on. Best performers over the last 5 games. Top goal scorers, Sesko and Ferguson, as you'd expect. I kind of feel like our tactics getting figured out at the moment, which is this is not actually the tactic. This was me trying 2 inverted wing-backs in a la Tottenham style. After watching Tottenham spank Newcastle, I was like, let's try that. No, don't like it. Centre-backs have to try and get it to the wingers. There's no, like, out balls wide. They're struggling to find the ball into the middle. Don't like it at all. We're going back to some kind of wing-back system. Wide out balls is the answer. Second, I'm going to tweak my monitor. I've got a feeling that there is a new monitor in my future. To do some monitor shopping. It's disappointing. Oh, it's just got... Oh, wow. It has just got considerably worse. And now half my monitor has gone dark on one side. Excuse me while I fiddle. Tech in progress. Don't disturb it. It's working. It's working. Right. Should we play some games? Yo, realist. Yeah, it's not good. Christmas is coming up. It's an expensive month already. And I'd want a nice monitor. Which I can't afford. So maybe I have to dig up like a really old one that I've got. How are you doing? How's things? Oh, we got Sunderland coming up. Nah, that is a guaranteed loss against a team that is second to bottom in the Premier League. Yes. So, at the moment, with the squad, I don't feel like... Let's have a look. In fact, let's look by position. I don't feel like we're getting too many goals out of our wide players. Maybe March. But Pedro scoring a load as the second striker. Yeah, I kind of like the shadow striker. I feel like he's a bit more fluid, and you don't know where he's going to pop up. But maybe that's at the expense of the wide players, because the wide players aren't doing too much. I mean, you could... Can Matoma... You could play him behind... Like, we could go crazy and have no wide players. Can March play? Yeah, we could go... Hang on. What about if we have everybody in behind like that? Ooh, complete wingbacks. 2 complete wingbacks on support. We'll get them overlapping. Don't really know about my width yet. Your team is scoring, but your strikers aren't. That is interesting. Yo, Fred. What kind of game are you looking for? Are you looking for like a long save, just a fun challenge? What sort of things you like in an FM save, Fred? I feel like maybe I need an maybe one of these should be an advanced playmaker then. Long term. So my like it's not a particular club, but I'm always really jealous of the people that do the. I think it's called diffuge. It's spelt spelt DAFUGE challenge, where you what you do is you sim for a season, and then you upload all the leagues in England. You sim for a season, and then you pick a team that has just been promoted into the bottom league. You pick one of those three teams, and you take that. You try and take that team all the way to the top of the Premier League. I've never managed to do it. Something like, yeah, I've always like run out of steam. Um, but I always think that would be a really fun long term challenge. Other ones, I tell you what I'd like to do is I'd like to go to a country that has very little in terms of bringing in players rules. So good options are like Germany or like Romania. Picking a team down the bottom there somewhere where you can sign people from kids from like any country, because I know Germany has like no rules whatsoever, and I think Romania's pretty lax with it all. Um, how I think let's have a look, because Schalke is a bit easy because I think they start, yeah, so they start relegated, but they are quite easy to bring up. I think you can only load 2 leagues in Germany, right? Oh, there's some. Oh no, hang on, that's because I'm on the Bundesliga. Go down one. But yeah, I don't even have the second one loaded up. God, there's Hertha down there as well. There are big teams in the German second league. It's reasonably long term. Oh yeah, Holland. I think oh no, hang on, I need to live with Dunk. Dunk thinks he should be expecting more games. Should we see if we can persuade him round? I like the. You're pretty much a squad player. Oh dear. Okay then. We'll give you more games. Don't want to upset you. João Pedro, he wants silly money. Yeah, a DLP on defend. Yeah, maybe. Was it a previous stream? I know lots of people rave about advanced playmakers and them scoring lots of goals. Is that something you're a fan of, Realist? What have we got coming up? Sunderland. Yeah, let's get some. Let's get a bit of recovery in there because. Yeah, need. The boys be needing recovery. We've got 4 games in 2 weeks. Financial wise, we've got quite a bit of money in the bank still, but we've blown a lot on wages. No, I'm okay. We're good for recruitment at the moment. I was, but that's not working for me no more. So I am on attack. Yeah, interesting shout. He's unhappy with the high amount of extra training. He wanted extra training. Right, you can have no more extra training then. Yes, so perhaps we're gonna have our big boy second striker. The problem with these guys at the moment will be is that I need to set them to mark the wide, like the left back and right back, or left back and right back. And these probably want to be on defend. Maybe I play them as deep line playmakers or something here instead. We're gonna tinker. We're gonna tinker with this and see if we can get it to work. Hey, at last. Yes, it's definitely not complete. Basically, having trouble with my wingers not scoring, so thinking about bringing everybody inside. That's the thought at the moment. Like the Shadow Striker, Ferguson, or we've got Sesko as well scoring up front. But, yeah, don't know about the wingers. 2 inside forwards, not quite doing it. Maybe I just need inverted wingers. Not quite find the super balance. Maybe need something lopsided. In fact, whilst we are talking about tactics, guys, I put up a little challenge on the Discord, which, if I've not linked, I'm about to play my first game in my save. Oh, awesome. Who are you playing as? Yes, I'll just quickly link the Discord in there. Just as a bit of fun, if you'd like, on the Football Manager Challenge, upload or give me some screenshots of your tactic, and I'll put it in my test league that I've got. And the top tactic, I will win a £10 Steam, Xbox, PlayStation voucher. Whoever comes top over 5 seasons. Ooh, Zurich. What's their team like? Attacking corners. Always attacking corners. No, you're not going to sign Chotard. He's incredible. It's an alright team. I don't think I've ever... It's Switzerland, right? We don't have too many of them. Loaded. He's 24. Okay. I don't think I've ever played in Switzerland. What's their like international policy like? I'd love to sign Wesley Fofana, but I can't afford 300k a week. Christian Eriksen is listed. Again, on too much money. We're already blowing a load of money. Ooh, Mr. Reste? He's alright now. Gotta stop signing young goalkeepers, though. I do like this lad. Oh, he is just getting better. Yeah, we can't afford him. Made three signings. It's similar to England. Okay. So as long as they're good enough. Halseth Naipan. You are not big. Keep trying to sign big boys for Brighton. Right. Get some fitness, actually. Bove is going to play. Sesko. Of course Sesko's making positive development. He's awesome. 3 signings you'll know. Oh, yeah. How much money did you have to spend? Gail Clee? Is Gail Clichy still alive? I mean, Lucas Biglia has great... If I remember, Biglia's got great stats, just no physicals, right? He's like Yeah, I remember Biglia as well. Gail Clichy. Now I don't know Triantis. Sunderland under 21s. I might be about to play. I'm not about to play him, but I mean, big jumping. All about the big jumping. Is he scoring you lots of corners? Alright, new tactic. I'm struggling for right backs. But our wing backs are going to do the job. You know what? Let's go back here. Go back. Let's do it. Let's do deep lying playmaker and a deep lying playmaker on defend. Deep line playmaker and a defensive midfielder. But we need a bit of Chotard in there. Yeah. Now, advanced midfielders, show me what you can do. Got so many kids that can do it all. And we'll put Sesko. How badly do you reckon this tactic's going to go, everybody? Do you reckon it's going to be horrendous? Give Bove and Medina a bit. Yo! Thank you very much for the follow. Where's my details? My details haven't popped up there. Yo, Fuzzy Dunlop. You reckon DLP defend with a ball winning midfielder on support? Right, let's try it. Really narrow. This scares me. Really narrow. This is on you, chat. This is a match we should be winning. Even though it's an experimental tactic, it's a match we should be winning. Let's go. You're the best fans in the league. It's very important. The 19th in the Premier League. It's gonna be tough. As it always is when they're at the bottom. Oh, I have not. Is this gonna... It's not... They don't look like they're setting up super narrow. One thing I haven't quickly done is we're going to set instructions so that my left side, he's got to mark specifically their right back. And my right-sided guy, he has to specifically mark their... where have we gone? Mark specific position, their left back. So that they continue to track back with their wing backs. For Sunderland. I mean, we've got 69% possession. Oh. I'm a bit concerned. Right. I mean, I think that we're adopting good positions. I like the positions. Oh, Sesko. I want to play it for you, lad. That's the last vote against you, this one. Yo. Pizza Vet won it. There you go. It's promotion. Not promotion. It's the championship for you at last. That's what it's going to be. Straight in there. Oh. See, technically, when we lose the ball, as long as the wing backs are getting back, we've got 6 behind the ball. We've got Meslier to save our ass. Where were you predicted to finish? Oh, come on, corners. Yeah, this is what I don't like. Both my... Maybe I'm feeling like... Maybe like an anchor. Like, even on defend... Ooh. We're technically only 2 at the back. Savetta predicted second. Nice. Oh, you've got the Switzerland job as well. So are you going to try like develop Swiss youth and bring the Swiss through? Oh, Sesko. Gotta do better. And I think I'm gonna anchor. I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit scared we've got too many people going forward. Build a nation. Oh, nice. Get the Swiss club coefficient in the top 5. Got to start doing well in Europe then. Like, they're giving us the width now. Because we have crammed the middle. Oh, that's an audacious effort. It's one thing that's slightly annoying about this near post is that you get a lot of chances at the near post and you don't necessarily score them. Right. Can we pass into space and try and get in behind a bit more? Moran. Oh, we need goals. It's going to be March. Oh dear. Okay. We're a little narrow. I think we are a little. I think maybe. Gonna see what happens. I think you're right. You get that like condensed middle, and it leaves loads of space for the wing backs. But we're still. What we want to do is we want to get the ball to the forwards more. Look at that. They've got so much room to get forward. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, it's a good job he's rubbish. Go and get it in then. Get it in. Oh, nice. Like, really what we need is we need maybe like 5, just 5 big lads up front. And then you could just make the wing backs. You get everybody forward and That is criminal goalkeeping. What are you doing, keeper? Right, come on. We need some near post Sesko action here. Oh, hit the target. Right. Desperation time. I like your faith that we're going to win in the last minute, but... Not when you're offside. Be on. Come on, VAR. Come on, VAR. No. Come on, Sesko near post. We believe in you, Sesko near post. You've had enough sighters. Nope, needs one more sighter. We're gonna get a point. Oh, you've got it. It's just been nodded down for you, Sesko. That's 3.6 XG there to 1. I can't see it. No, we should have won it. It's simple. You should have won it. Red and white. I'm disappointed. I've just got to be positive with him. Got to be positive with him. I feel. I wish he was like. Look at Look, just say how amazing he is, Mr. Positive. Right. So what that's not doing is we're saying what we want to do is we want to get the wingers into more scoring positions. And that's not necessarily what it's doing there. Though I do like the fact that they're narrow. Well, that they're narrow on the pitch. My keeper's acting like a nana. I'm sorry, we're going wider. Going wider. Let's try. Who are we playing next? Bournemouth. Okay, we're going to play a lot wider, a bit more expansive. But we're going to play. No, we're going to play with him on support. And two attacking midfielders on attack. And get Sesko forwards. Anchor and deep line playmaker. Oh, double playmaker? This feels wrong. An anchor and a segundo volante. So I did kind of like the shape. I like the shape of the back six. It was more goalkeeping issues, right? Where are Chelsea to be hiring a new manager? Oh. Look at Newcastle down in 16th on 19 points. Not having a good season of it. More attacking corners. Dunk. Come on now, Dunk. Good boy, Sesko. You keep on Seskoing. Yeah. I feel like within like another season, our kids are going to be really, like really quality. As long as we can still afford to pay all their wages. Team leader meeting. They should. It's on auto. Browse. So everybody, I want to sell you. You should offer him a new contract. I tried to offer him a target and he didn't want one. I offered him a deal. I don't really want to upset the team. Fine, we'll offer him a new contract. How long's Heck injured for? 6 to 7 weeks. Oh. We're paying Gross 70 grand. Poor Carius. Right, before I forget. What does he want as a contract? He wants like 100. He's not a 100k a week player yet. I know there's a lot of interest for you over. You're asking too much on the wage. Like you're wanting too much wage. Yeah, to be fair, he is good. I'll mull over it. We're gonna have we've sold that. We're getting Lamptey sold as well, but we might need to replace him if we're going to continue with double wing back action. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe we don't even need wing backs. Maybe we just need full backs. You can see how I've really nailed my mind on this tactic. Right, let's get a bit of March in for some goal scoring and Mitoma. Get the goal scoring boys in. And Pedro. Right, there is goals. There's goals galore in this front line. With our in-form Ferguson. Can get Bova Medina in. Oh, I could do with replacing Gilmore with. Oh. Barco. Come on, lads, it's only Bournemouth. Won the last 3 matches against Bournemouth. Oh, technically they're rivals, aren't they? South Coast rivalry. Why is it so hard from home and away? From home. Away from home. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Look at the size of that manager. Beautiful. Beautiful manager. Wow. That ball was just moonballed in, and everybody looked at Matoma and was like, nah, I'm not going to mark him. So since the updates come out, since like the big winter updates come out, do people think that the AI is doing a better job of rotating their squads now? Because just looking at Bournemouth, their players are already pretty knackered, which is what we were seeing last season, which was pre-update. That's a great ball. Be onside. Be onside. Oh, oh, Ferguson. Ooh, the patch is fuzzy. I'm liking this. This is controversial opinions. The patch is nothing but marketing. Hit me. Why do you think so? That's a lovely goal. What season are you in? Realist. What season are you in with PSG? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we said we wanted the wingers to score more. That's been pretty solid so far. I've actually got. I'm not doing this right because I've got Pedro playing as an advanced playmaker. But it's gonna have to stay like that for the moment. Uh, can I say anything about the fans? No. Let's just do more. Playing well. You're playing well, lads. Trying with PSG. Have you won? Have you won the league yet? Did you win the league first year? Oh, getting hit on the break a bit. Oh. Okay. Shape. I mean, they've got 4 up against us. Like their front 4 is up against our back 4. Oh no, that is not the ball. Right, hang on. I don't think we need the overlap. I think they can just naturally push up, and they've got those inside balls into the front men. That's lovely football. That is lovely for Pedro. Hell no. Okay, so moon balls into the box, they work. With our big lads. Right. Does anybody refuse to make more than like more one less let's start that again. Does anybody refuse to make the maximum number of subs because you know if you make the maximum number of subs, it's a guaranteed injury the next minute? So we'll make 4 subs now, and then we'll wait. Hang on, Fuzzy, I am going to read that. That is a big text, I'm liking it. Oh. I'm putting that down. I'm putting that down to us being unfamiliar with the tactic. The fact that we've coughed up some really soft ones. I don't think that's the tactic's fault that we're passing the ball to them. Ooh, nice tackle. Oh my god, they're flooding forward. Just play as a solid back four. Tony Pulis style. Solid back four for the end. Bournemouth are all out attack. Yeah, now we'll do it. Now we can do a time wasting sub. What are you doing with my positions? Get Bark off. Oh, can do better. Can do better there. Come on, boys. Oh, let's just see this out. Is that a corner? The keeper's coming up. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Just blow the whistle. Like we're a minute over. We're a minute over at a time. Thank you. Right. The big 24.2 has not done the promised. All the points like set pieces, squad management is still bad. But they also broke the match engine. Ooh, I filed some issues, but the response is minimal, if at all. SI is easing the pain of using by giving them some of the scheduled promises and concentrating on FM25. So, I mean, that kind of looks like what you're saying with regards to the some of the squad rotation. Still doesn't look like it's there. My near post set piece thing is still working. I agree with that. I haven't. I don't know how the match engine's broken yet. I haven't spotted anything, and I haven't been on the forums actually to read in the past week or so. I'm pleased to be in continental qualification. I am. I guess in April we'll have a working 22. Do they usually make a big update in April other than the data? Do they make big changes? Like I can imagine they are working on 25, and obviously it's going to be Like, I'm looking forward to 2025 because it'll be big changes. But like, it's going to be a mess as well. It's going to be great, but it is going to be a buggy mess. It's usually like the second iteration after they've brought one new, after they've brought like a big new feature in. The first year it's usually like a bit iffy, and then the second year it's usually really nice and refined and much better. So like 2026, that's going to be a banging game. That's my prediction. Uh, people want people want to loan Igor. They also want to buy him for very, very cheap. No, but I will. We can offer him out for like. I'm happy to offer him out for like 15 million. See where we get to. Diamande. Now, Diamande he's a fairly big, strong boy. He's also like 60 odd million. Quite like him to replace like Dunk or Webster. That'd be quite nice. He's got 15 passing. He's on our want list. Is he? Actually, list. Yeah, won't quite put him on the to buy list. Bugfest incoming indeed. Allow me to post a link about set pieces. Yes, you could totally post a link about set pieces. Oh, we've had to pay Chelsea. Chelsea have earned 3 mil from us selling Lamptey to Al Sadd. What does that make our finances look like? Oh, was that already factored in? That's a shame. Alright, Man United. Hoyland gets player of the month. Young player of the month. I mean, on paper or in Football Manager, Hoyland looks good. He's exactly the kind of player I'd sign. Yo! Visual, how is it going? This is Spreadsheet Manager. Yes. We are looking at millions of numbers of football players and pretending that we know what we're talking about. How are you doing? I'm going to click that link. Hang on. Oh, that's. I want to know what instructions lead to that screenshot. That's what I want. That is what I want out of a set piece. I've been getting over some kind of bad cold. How are you, family and doggy? We are good. Similar. It's winter. Everybody is a bit ill. Doggy is fast asleep down there. Unfortunately, my camera isn't set up at the moment, but Doggy he's happy and fast asleep down there. We're oh, Mourinho has taken over Newcastle. We're good. Like, I have done zero preparation for Christmas yet. That is on the to-do list. But other than that, yeah, pretty solid. Plodding along. My boy's good. He's good. He's again, like, he gets a little bit ill, and nursery are like, send him home. He's going home. He's got to go home. And then I get him home, and he's just like tearing around the house, just playing with balloons or whatever he wants to do endlessly. Like, how am I paying for this? Am I paying to have my kid sent back home to then just like, I can't do any work. He needs entertaining all of the time. He's perfectly fine. Just use man marking on defensive corners. Oh, so that's defensive, Fuzzy. The defenders will not get ahead. Got my son covered for Christmas, that's all. So much more. How's your family? How is everybody? He's just watching marbles. That's our win. Right. We are playing Manchester United. This tactic is going to continue to evolve. We're going to have fullbacks on support. I don't think we need to go too crazy. And we're going to mark. I'm going to set this marking thing in stone as well. Pets are driving me insane. The usual. Amazing. So we went round to my mother-in-law's house the other week. And at some point she was like, has anybody seen the cheese? Like, I had a big thing of cheese all wrapped up in a pack. Has anybody seen the cheese? And everyone's like, nope, not seen the cheese. She's like, I definitely bought cheese. Meanwhile, we're looking at the dog thinking, could you? Could you have eaten a whole cheese, packaging and all, and just never have, like, nobody ever noticed to mention it? And we never found the cheese. Like, it never came out of him. But the cheese went somewhere, so he's got to have taken the cheese. He's got to have sneakily eaten the cheese. For decades, so much how long he's got to have 101 fever, vomit, or 3 diarrhea. Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe the son ate it. Maybe my son ate it. Yeah, no. Our boy just has to have the sniffles. If he's got the sniffles, he's getting sent home. Is Bove good enough to play? 75 minutes. 75 minutes is basically 90 minutes. I'm a bit concerned here, guys. This is a lot of second string. And everybody is very unfit. But hopefully Man United will also be unfit and tired. Let's go. Teething, yeah. Like he had a bit of a cough. And they're like, you've got to take him to the doctors. And I took him to the doctors, and the doctor was like, oh, he's got like maybe a little bit of a ruckle in the very bottom corner of his lung. I'll give him some antibiotics. Meanwhile, he's totally fine. But I've given him antibiotics. So now nursery won't take him for another 24 hours, so that's another day off nursery before he can then go back again. And meanwhile, running around. Endlessly running around. Never stop screaming, never stop running. That's what he's doing. This is Man United. This is our chance to exact revenge on Man United. Yes, I want revenge on them. We've got a brand new tactic. We're all about scoring first. And we want to set the record straight. Yes, that's exactly why we're changing formation. Because we want better performances. So we have Corona at the moment. Oh, Fuzzy, I'm sorry. Home office for me. I'm having calls all day. Kid is in the daycare. Girlfriend's at home. But she's positive, can't go to the office. Oh, that's no fun for anybody, right? Yes. Yes, look at that. Oh, God. Where have you gone? Where have you gone, wingers? You're not even you're not even told to overlap. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, that was nice. Yeah. I just I can moan about daycare. I can moan about daycare because it's so expensive as well. I like. I'm not saying that we're winning. I'm not saying that, but I like the way we're set up. I like the shape that we have here. Might need to tweak some roles. Send him! Send him! Oh, could have sent him. Hit it. But I like the way we're lined up. It's good to be over so I can test FM24. Too right, Fuzzy. Get those tactics tested. Again, gang, I mentioned this earlier. If anybody's interested in having a bit of fun and testing out a tactic, I've set up a test league where if you'd like to submit me one of your tactics by the end of today, I'll put it in my test league. That is a beautiful goal. I'll put it in my test league, and whoever comes top of the test league will win a £10 Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever voucher. I'll post the link there if anybody's interested in seeing out how your tactic faces up against other viewers. Or a tactic that I put in that I don't know which one I'm going to put in yet. I haven't really got anything nailed down. Maybe it'll be this one. You gotta be right though, Fuzzy. I get so much more work done at home in a much shorter period of time as well. Yes, boys, this is solid shape. Oh, Incisio. I mean, so far, this is... Oh, dear. I'm trying to move my chair back. I'm moving the desk. This is definitely set out to do what we asked, which was, can we score more goals with the wingers? I mean, I know they're no longer actually wingers, but... Also, as we mentioned, look how knackered Man United are. They've not rotated very well again. Oh, Incisio's absolutely tearing them to pieces. Right. How do I say, guys, don't screw this up? Thrash arms? No. Hands on hips. Done well. You can do better. Definitely do better. I mean, that's no reaction at all, but... what I'd like is... Can we put Bargy in? Put Bargy in the middle. Because he's got better passing. Oh, he's stupid as... He's just run with the ball straight out of play. He has got 2 assists, though, so we shouldn't be too mad at him. Go on, Incisio. So it looks like, where are we? Mourinho has just taken over at Newcastle and he's immediately beating top of the table Liverpool 2-0. Oof. And Sizio's on fire. I posted a winger tactic. Awesome. We'll, is he offside? Is it a foul? Is it anything? Is it a goal? Yes. We'll do a few, as long as people enjoy it and we get a bit of participation, we'll do a few of these throughout the season. Throughout the year. Which should be a good laugh. We can see how we get on. I was sure that one of the fixes that was coming through this update was players are going to be put in their proper positions and they're not going to be out of shape all the time. Not necessarily the case. We're going to put a dinger on. See, now it's swapped around. Yeah, look, we'll put Moran up front. Give him a gentle run out against Man United. Gilmore for Bove. I'm not too sure about our two holding midfielders at the moment and their shape. I feel like they're a bit wonky. Oof. Jose with money is going to be good. He probably just parked the bus. Exactly. He will have just parked the bus. McTominay has just cropped Bargy. Though saying that, right, I played Mourinho's Roma, or we played Mourinho's Roma in the final of the Europa League in the first season here. And he did. He parked the bus and we absolutely spanked him. I think we won like 4 or 5-0. Sancho's getting the best of us. The best of us? He's getting the better of us. Oh, that is a belter. Fernandez has absolutely leathered one in. Well, that's a great free kick. That little cheeky dink. I might watch that one again. I was here for that stream. There you go. You can never leave, realist. You're the lucky viewer. Oh dear. Lovely. What a win! What a win! I want to watch Billy Gilmore's goal again because look at that! Look at that mark! I mean, it's a great ball, but look at that marking by Man United. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 players forward, and they've only got 4 people back marking, and they've got all those people in the wall. Easy. Hello, Steph. How's it going? Have you been enjoying the finals? You've been playing some of the finals tonight. That worked wonderfully. Yes, Bruno Fernandes's goal was a fantastic strike. But guys, Basically, since we've tried out this tactic now, we've shot up 4 places in the league. I'm gonna have to only play on stream from now on. Oh, stupid Anne. Yeah, okay, you jaded and in need of a rest, but we've got too many games coming. Oh, Birmingham. Ooh, Bournemouth FA Cup semi-final. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? You can have 4 days rest. Oh, hello. Guys. Right. First off, I'm really making an approach for Igor. You're not offering me enough money. No. Reject offer. It is. The finals is a good, fun game, isn't it? Like, just silly fun, really. I enjoy the whole building demolition thing. That is really fun. There are definitely. I mean, as a man who plays a lot of CS:GO, I can imagine there's probably a lot of jank for you versus a moron who just likes shooting things. Right. The next news item says Al Ittihad making a Stupinan offer. A Stupinan is great, but if Saudi Arabia are going to come in with like 100 million for him, I think we're going to sell him. If it's like 70 or 80, I'm going to try and get more out of him. Let's have a look. 3, 2, 1. 67 million? Ugh. Oh no, Andy's incredibly interested. It may eventually rise to 79. I get that he wants to go. I do. But it's not enough money. Two clubs are interested. Okay, so we're going to reject that. He's going to be angry. Steven Nelson goes, fine. There wasn't enough money. Yeah, I want. How do you feel about 120 million? 111, fine. Done. If we get 111 million for you, we'll sell you. 100 million, no chance. I want 100 million though. The problem is, as well, who can we get that's like Tino Livramento is like 200 million. Pardon me. It cost us. This guy's cheap, actually. That's because he's 28. But Jerry St. Just is a solid wingback. Foyth? Also very solid. Cost you like 60 million. But he's not like a Stupinan good. This lad probably... Have we not... This lad probably will be good, but it's going to take him some time. Ruggieri? Now he is good. 40 to 60 million. He'd be a replacement. Wow. Yep. Get a report. We also, I've got like 2 recruitment focuses. Sorry, we were talking about having illness kicking in. I think I'm starting to lose my voice. Right. So on my, it's quite a strict filter I have here for players. Lewis Miley would 100% have. Also, I didn't mention this earlier, but I'm a bit of a Newcastle fan. Would 100% have Lewis Smiley in the team. If we can get him for like 30 million. Done. Who's this guy? He's got very nice potential. He's cheap, actually. We might just sign him and keep him on loan. Send him out on loan. And the goalkeeper. Okay, yeah, goalkeeper. And it keeps telling me I need to sign Wesley Fofana. He is quality. I cannot afford his wages. I feel like we need to... Yeah. Be a little bit more picky. I mean, not picky. We need to be a little bit looser. There we go. Are these from any area? Okay, yeah, any area. Basically, it's just this league. Mickey van der Ven. Yeah. Toku. This lad. Again, good. We've got so many good forwards, unless they're completely quality. Peter Jadon Sancho can't afford his wages. Gomez. Nice, but you're not big, are you? Mr. Speedy Jackson. Mr. Gravenberch. He's gonna want stupid money, but he's a nice player. Okay. I'm not doing anything yet. Mainly because, well, we're still a fair bit over wage budget. I could tweak it, couldn't I? I could tweak it down. There you go. Does that do 80k? Jesus. There you go. So at the very least, we might try and sign those quality kids and just have a load of players we can sell on. Anybody amazing? Say it yet. Who's this guy? Slory. 19-year-old speedster. Tell you what, he's got the determination. Balanced personality. Ooh. For 2 million? For 2 million? I could sign this boy for 2 million? Yep, we're gonna make an offer for him. Sancho's just gonna go and play FIFA. That'd work. I kind of like to do a save with just like forgotten, not maybe forgotten, but players that other teams have abandoned. But to do that, you need a big wage budget, right? Because you'd be signing Sancho, who would come for cheap, but his wages would be massive. So maybe you want to do like... Oh, I don't want to pay... I'm literally signing him so I can sell him on. I'm not giving you a percentage of next sale. That was silly of me. Right, I'll come back for you tomorrow. Slory. Don't forget Slory. Don't forget Slory. Don't forget Slory. Slory. Yeah, I'll get back to my... percentage of profit from net sale, percentage of net sale. Remove. Look, I'll give you 3 million. And... there we go. Yeah, so maybe, like, you could get... some... maybe, like, an Italian team, like a Juventus or... somebody... I don't know. Who's not doing great? Inter are doing pretty well. AC Milan, maybe? Somebody that's got a ton of wage that you could use. But... and you just sign unwanted players from other big clubs. So maybe you sign, like, McTominay and... or maybe you just sign all the unwanted players from Man United. You sign McTominay, you sign Sancho, you sign Van der Beek, you sign whoever Chelsea are trying to get rid of. Any unwanted, like a Gravenberch here at Liverpool. Sorry, I'm losing my voice again. You sign all the big players on big wages that nobody wants anymore, and you try and make a team of unwanteds. I'd quite like to do that as a save. Right, Mr. Slory. You can be a breakthrough prospect. I will find your loan. 2 right, I'll find your loan. You can be a squad player if you average training over 7. There you go. I do not like... I'm not paying you. To be honest, you might get in the team. Look, after 20 games, I'll give you 35. But right now, I'll give you 18. Don't actually care about the sign-on fee. How about that? Okay, 20, 40 then? How about this? Fine. You're probably not going to play for me. I'm probably going to sell you on. Wrexham, yeah. I mean, they've got big money. Probably not that big money. I feel like last year, especially, when I watched Football Manager on Twitch, there were so many people doing the Wrexham save as well, right? I don't think I've seen as many people do it this year. No. Oh, stop trying to sign my... oh, okay. Saudi Arabia coming in for all of my players. He's incredibly interested. Of course you're incredibly interested in playing. You... right. Can I just make stupid requirements? I'm like 80 mil. No. I like Medina. Don't take my Medina. How much are they offering? They're offering 57. It's only 45 up front. Oh, God. All my players are going to get unsettled because everybody in Saudi Arabia wants to sign them. This might end up being a chonky transfer window all of a sudden. If... right, Meslier. If you'd like to leave... it come with a pay rise. Yes, of course you want a pay rise. The amount we asked for is perfectly reasonable. You massively overevaluated me. I think the finances work right. Okay. So we reckon we want 75 million. What do you reckon? 75 million. 70 million. Okay. Deal. Fine. 70 million. They come in with a bid of 70 million. We will sell our goalkeeper to them. Hello from the Fox Charity Cyclist for Life. Yo, MK Dons fan. How is it going? Wrexham are probably the most played team in this fit. I bet you they are. Like everybody will be playing Wrexham. I reckon we could sign a replacement keeper. Meslier is good, but he's not world class. Right, Estupinan, we're just gonna transfer. We're gonna offer him out for 111 million. Pay us 111 million, guys, a day. Igor, we're gonna reject all those stupid loans. I just want cold hard cash. That's what we want. And very quickly, we'll just have a quick look. A quick look at what we could get in terms of. Are there any ridiculous goalkeepers? Philip Jorgensen is not bad, except his mentals. He's 22. Emiliano Martinez, David De Gea. Freddie Woodman. Oh, good on you, Freddie. Ex-Newcastle United. Good stats. Felix Gebhardt. Again, good stats. Not quite the mentals. Right. Well, Philip Jorgensen, you can be added to the shortlist. Because I think on our shortlist apparently we've got De Gea. Just show me goalkeepers. Oh, is that? Hang on. Where's my other guy? Where's the? Where's my wonder kid, Mr. Reste? Oh god, he's got terrible handling, but he is only 19. Gonna add this guy to our buy list as well. Tired from working in bike racing. How has the bike racing been going, MK Dons? Yo, Steph. Yes, I am. To be honest, I think. Obviously, I try to read out every message that I get that comes either on YouTube or on Twitch. I think I should just put like a text message box above my head so that everybody can see both chats. I think that's the way forward. Yeah, we got Mr. Verbruggen as well, he's gonna be quality. He's just been a bit error prone to start with. And who was I thinking of my other right back? Oh, it's Timber. I've just been playing Timber in the middle. Ugh. Solly March? Solly March, you can play right back, right? It's desperate times. God, we are. Scraping the barrel for players with fitness on them. We got Barco. Yes. I want you to play an advanced playmaker. Billy Gilmore. Okay, not terrible, not terrible. Moran. Maybe Moran. Give you a game. Okay, maybe we need to make some signings. You can watch foxes getting fed now. Trying to race is hard. I go very fast. All the foxes. Work rate, determination, acceleration, 20, everything else. Technique, not so much. I'm all in the effort. I can appreciate that. Like you can only work with what you're given, right? So if your work rate and determination is there, you are making the best of your talents. Come on, lads, it's only Birmingham. Are we going to have a problem motivating him against Birmingham? No. The professionals. Why is Solly March playing in a different position? Because I accidentally played all my right backs last match. I want players to play everywhere. I love the well, I really like it when people have passions, but I love the very specific passions of foxes and bikes. That's a lovely goal. If it was badgers and cats, I mean, badgers okay. Badgers are knobheads. But what did cats do wrong? I mean, cats are sometimes knobheads, okay, maybe. Maybe I'm talking myself into this. Come on, near post. So I wasn't really planning on doing lots of buying and selling, but I think it'd be rude not to, and it's fun, right? It's lots of fun to buy and sell a load of players. So if all the Saudi Arabian teams are going to give us silly money, what are you doing? If they're going to give us silly money, I think we're going to take the silly money for all the players. And like, initially my plans for this save were, we'll play until the match engine has sort of been sorted and, you know, team rotation is a bit better, and then we'll have like a proper save. But one, I don't know if it has been fixed like we've been saying. And two, I'm enjoying this. This is really fun. And third, I don't know what I want as like my long-term save yet. I know we talked about it earlier. But yeah, maybe I might do... Go on, lad. Oh. Like one... I always fancy doing a lower league England one because I never quite manage it. I've never taken a team from the very bottom of England to the top and won everything. I've done lots of like be a completely unemployed manager and make it all the way to the top. Done that, but not with like a single team. But also really enjoy signing like random players. So I'm thinking maybe some exotic league. I say exotic. Might download something. Might do like a Holland or a Germany or a Romania lower leagues and just sign random Colombians and have a team full of Colombians that are ridiculous. Sesko, you have got to put that away. Do you feed MK Dons? Do you feed foxes steak? That's incredible. I hate to think what your shopping bill is. Oh, that is lovely football, and Sesko, you have bottled that again. Because he's the most incredible striker, and he is not able to score for Toffee. Sorry, I'm looking around there because I can hear like static. But maybe it's just the heater I've got going on underneath my desk. Yeah. I would do if I was rich. Only cheese. Oh, well, I mean, I bet they appreciate the cheese, right? Sometimes chicken or banana. In a sandwich, chicken and banana sandwich. Not to be sniffed at. Right, we can definitely do better. Uh, I'm gonna bring Sesko off. Because he doesn't need to be burning himself out like this. Ooh. Good save, Bergen. We're gonna put Moran through the middle because he's doing great anyway. And we'll bring on Buena Net. Buena not? Buena B-Dog. We're bringing on B-Dog. Not in a sandwich. Chicken and banana sandwich. Delicious. Bit of mango chutney. It's a bit too much. Bit too much sweet, actually. I really into it. Come on, near post action. This keeper is on fire. Yes, Moran. We need to get more out of Moran. I think he will become good, but I've not been making him. I've not been getting him to play well enough, and he's not been developing very well. So hopefully this tactic will help. Time for a few more. I can't remember who we're playing next, but they'll be better than Birmingham. Oh, I'm starting to think that for the number of headers that we're generating, maybe we do want like big guys, really big guys playing in the AM roles. Because at the moment, that's where our little guys are. The rest, everybody else in the team is big guys, but like the guys in behind the striker are all small, really. I look at key passes now, and low block if opponent have most key passes in defense. High if it's just a striker, and middle Their midfielders just started the area. How do you find it's working? Do you think it's doing well? 3 different tactics. Still, I'm with you. You're the super tinkerer, aren't you? I definitely think I need more of a like a shut up shop kind of tactic. Because this is quite expansive. And we should be in the later stages of the Champions League, and I think we'll get picked apart. It's early days. Can I do this on the fly here, can't I? I don't want to substitute you off. I want to. Can I just swap you? I'm going to substitute you off. Oh dear. In which case we are going defensive. I'm going to swap these two around. Goal disallowed. Fine. Don't think of too much now. Ah. Hello. Go on, Moran. You're through, lad. You're through. Finish it. Oh, done all the hard work you got there. You just had to kick the ball. Just kick the ball. There's no way that's gone. Oh. That should not have gone in. Penalty? We'll have the penalty. Oh. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Right, don't do anything silly here, Verbruggen. Just, look, we've got 6 behind the ball. Just play it short. Nice. What do the stats say? The stats say 3.7 XG to 0.61. Gives us a 3-2. I saw a lot of good stuff, but we can't let complacency creep in. 2 right. Once a month, tinker the 3 tactics and swap between tactics in the match. Our mentality, everything stays the same. Sesko played really well. He's not played well at all. Sesko's been a bit rubbish. Right, Medina. This is another player that wants to leave. Yes, the finances weren't right. I want 80 million for you. How do you feel about that? 68 million. Fine. Let's call it 70. Lovely. We might end up selling. Who wants... You're not having Evan Ferguson. Evan Ferguson is a beast. He's part of the team. Who wants Pedro? West Ham. I mean, if they want to pay me silly money for him. Who have we got on our shortlist? In, like... Sangare. And I tell you what, like, he's not quite good enough, is he, Anana? But he's a monster. I can play low, medium, and high line of engagement in the same match, depending on where the key passes are coming through. I'm with you, yeah. Keeping simple, but still not rigid. Having 3 trained tactics is important. Yeah, I think having that familiarity. I'd love to try and experiment with familiarity. It's Mr. Kiergaard. Oh, you're 38 million. I like you. If Pedro goes, we're going to get him for Pedro. Is there anybody... unless there's anybody else that's like... I want a... What do I want? Give me something physical and anticipation. You're going to want... That's a bit much. 14 anticipation. Iraq. Till? Michelle Coloclo. Solid, but not quite. Yeah, not quite finding anybody that I really want there otherwise. How about bigger, but... How about that? Yeah, then it's Kierkegaard. Mr. Sunset? Mr. Sunset? Ooh. Plays for Athletic. He's got passing. He's big. What is he? He's 24. This lad, Ketelare. Ketelare? I'll just make noises into the mic. He's always been good on lots of football managers. Wind, he's a big boy. Wind is very big. Cassidy. Yeah, I think Kierkegaard is the one that we want. Yeah, I'm terrible at pronouncing footballers' names, I'm afraid. Yeah. The dog is... I wonder if I can... No, I'm afraid my dog cam is all tangled up and is not going to stretch at the moment, but... He's fast. He is fast asleep. Oh, Juventus, don't make an offer for Slory. I want him. Okay. Can I go transfer? Offer a transfer. Can I go loan? Add mandatory future fee is 15 million. Okay, if you do that, but you give me 100% of the wage, how about that? Offer via transfer. Who have I got in my under 20? Is there anybody I want to sell in my under 21s left? Oh, no, Latham. Yes, I want to get rid of you. You're not actually worth much at all. Alzate. Paying you 25k. Right. Gonna get rid of Alzate. Gonna get rid of Atom. Sell for any price. Just try and get their wages off the book a bit. Oh, it's blooming Bournemouth again. Bournemouth who played like 4 people up top against us and scored a load of goals. General Brighton, General Brighton. We'll contract. I wonder if we could do like a mutual termination for him. For both of them. Rangers make a loan offer for Moran. No, you're not having him as a fringe player. Not at all. Oh, they got him for Zaniolo. I like this guy. This guy looks really good. He's only got 12 passing. He's only got 12 passing and 12 anticipation. No, you're not good enough. Right, there we go. Got rid of 2 players. Off the wage budget. No offers for a stupid man. If you're not going to pay 111 million for him, you can't have him. Right, just before we play Bournemouth, I am going to go and top up my drink and get a Strepsil or lozenge or something. I'm losing my voice a bit, guys. I'll be right back. All I've got is... Oh, you can't see. Can't see Doggo. Wonder if I can angle it to Doggo. There's a Doggo. Hello, Doggo. I think we did wake Doggo, unfortunately. Good boy. I imagine I'm sort of somewhere there. Get me. It's about right. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way, huh? That'll do. I know I need dog cam back, right? I'll try and fix it for later. Yeah. Dog cam up and running. No, no to Igor. Oh, I want to sell him. Time for kiddo to take a bath. Oh, amazing. We have such up and downs with bath time. Like, my son either has the best time ever, splashing everywhere, and then doesn't want to be let out, or doesn't want to go in to start with. It's just a constant negotiation of trying to lure him with the next thing. Mr. Isaac Turry has 20 jumping. He's a very big boy. Not quite good enough in other areas, probably, to be world class, but he is a big boy. The dog is good, but he's not gonna. He's only got 3-star potential. Zaniolo, yeah. Okay. Zaniolo's estimated wage is 825,000 a week to 1 million a week. That's enough. That's because he's gonna get paid by Al Ittihad. How much are we currently spending? What's our wage budget? I just got to finance this. That's half our entire wage budget. He's getting paid as much as. He wants to be paid as much as like 12 people. I've forgotten how ridiculous this is. Let's just go and have a look again. So who's bidding for him? Al Ittihad. So in this squad, who have they got? I wanted. Yeah, okay. They got Fabinho, who's on 400k a week. Kante, yeah, 400k. Oh yeah, 650k. Yeah, I mean they're just paying silly money. Silly money for all the players. Right. Carabao Cup semi-final, so we've got to take this serious, like. A bit. There we go. I think in summer it might be time to start looking at new centre backs. I mean, Dunk is quality, but no, 33 is no spring chicken. Amenda is actually, we'll give Amenda more game time because he's going to be good. A bit more marking and he'd be incredible. Earlier that evening, I did through roughly 1,000 Slovenian free agents. Wow. Trialed them, sorted them, and hired the best. After that, the contract just ended because the club was relegated to and was not active. Now a new club. Some of those players I can really use it. Wow, Fuzzy. So that is kind of why I don't have attribute masking on, because it's something I used to do as well, but I don't quite have enough time to do that anymore. To like search through them all, so I still have to scout people to see their potential and like their personalities and stuff that's important. But if I just want a quick look, see at their attributes, I've got that off because I can't manage to do it anymore. I wish I could, because that kind of dedication is awesome, and it's full immersion, right? It's living the Football Manager dream. Play some Medina. Yeah, you're gonna come on as a sub. Don't think go fine. And Sizio, yes, you need to get in because you're awesome. For Moran. Super. I feel like maybe we need one more sort of holding central midfielder. Come on. We're gonna see how we start off. Do you have your team can produce? I really do. We're always confident about ourselves, and it'd be fantastic to reach the final. Yes. Yeah, if they like push 4 forwards again, I might do something with our central midfield guys. Oh, it's stupid, and don't give that away. What are these guys doing stood next to each other? Again, stood next to each other. The big looping ball. Maybe I want like cross left less often on them. Oh, off the crossbar. Bournemouth give us trouble, don't they? I mean, I know we scored a lot of goals against them last time, but go on, Bargy. Oh, that's not football. Maybe should have put Ferguson on. I've got a slightly broken Sesko. Up front for us. And a grumpy João Pedro, because we're not paying him enough money, apparently. Oh, Timber, that was lovely. Oh, I thought that was like a penalty animation then. I thought there was some kind of gammy foul that had gone on. Oh, that's nice. Good save for Buggen. Good save. This needs some. What they need is we need to get to half time, and I can give them like a good bollocking. Oh, they are beating us to the ball there. That's nice. That is nice football though. Yeah, Sesko's coming off. He's already pooped. Poor lad. Okay, this is not good enough. It's Ferguson time. Come on, lads. I should have thrown a water bottle at the head or something to motivate him. Yeah, this whole like four people forward pinning us back. It's just immense work rate from them. So we've got the cautious left and right back. That's nice. That's a great save. It's a near post corner. It's a near post corner. Glorious. Anybody who wants near post corner, it's available on Steam. Just look for my face. Stibbs near post corner. Guaranteed some goals in a season. If you want to look for talent, Slovenia's a varied nation. Clubs like Domzale that produce great new gens. Playing without attribute masking is a fair thing. Maybe I'll do when I start a new save. I just found that I was spending so long like searching. I could spend hours. I mean, other than obviously everybody does it when they start up Football Manager for the very first time, right? You just look at millions of players, endlessly browse players. I'm just gonna do that for the moment. Yeah, let's we can have a quick browse if you like. After this game, we'll have a quick look at Slovenia. We'll have a look at Domzali. We're going with Domzali for pronunciation. And have a look what we can find. Pedro Cizio. Yep. Medina for Timber. Right. It's 73 minutes. I've used all 5 subs. Yo, David Rodriguez. How is it going? This is nice. We are... Well, this stream we've been developing a new tactic. Because I've always struggled with like a standard 4-5-1. I've struggled getting our wingers to score. So now I've got essentially like 3 AMCs, or an advanced playmaker and 2 advanced attacking midfielders either side of him. And we are scoring so many more goals. And we're climbing the league a bit. Players doing a speed run. But it is a little bit suicidal at times, but this is nice football. That is lovely football. But also we've got lots of Saudi Arabian clubs have come in for lots of our players. And everybody wants to move to get paid all that moolah. I mean, Bournemouth are our, like, they give us difficult games. That's onside. That is onside. Look how exhausted they all are as well. Come on, near post corner. Man, Ferguson's awesome. We've got 2 great forwards. We've got Ferguson and we've got Sesko. Take your time, Verbruggen. Take your time. Oh, that's a horror show of a pass. Actually, this is only the first leg of 2. So, like, we'll just be a bit more defensive and we'll lock this thing down. In fact, maybe Ferguson. Maybe we should lock it down more. Like that. Stop giving the ball away to Kluivert. Oh. It's crazy. I was raised in America, but I'm not completely American. Ah. Well, what else are you? What else are you, David? Or is it David? It is a fabulous strike. That was a great goal. It's massive quality. 2-1. It's a solid start. We'll have them at home. We'll have them good and proper at home. Stubenham is once again suffering for fitness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can have 5 days off. We do ask quite a lot of him. Right, what did we say we're going to do? First, we said we're going to just... I'm going to check the shortlist for who have we got. Yeah, we've not got anybody incredible that can play like DM, so maybe we'll just have a quick look around. If we got any... I want more midfield destroyers, so... I mean, this is a big ask. Oh, Diamonde! I want this guy as a centre-back. But... he's awesome. Basically, that. Anybody else incredible? No, Pau Torres, very good player. Why is scouting cost in my options? I've got loads of money. Ooh. Pablo Ibanez. Wow. Does he start at Ali? No, he's at Roma. Oh. David, I pronounced it right. Thank you very much. As everybody knows here, I'm very good at pronunciation of many names. I'm terrible at pronunciation. Pure luck. I feel like if I do... Okay, if I do this... No, I definitely want jumping that. Is there any, like, young... Bella Kotchap? Right. Oosterwald. He's got 19 fit. Ooh. Mr. Oosterwald, you should... Oh, you're already on my shortlist. He's got 19 pace, guys. 15 jumping. Mr. Parola. Also good. We might just have to convert a centre-back into whoever we want. Is this a different Diamonde? That is. It's not bad. Diawara, not bad either. Oh, but we've got... I'm saying all this. We've got the lad from Leeds. Am I British? I know that's on. I am. I am. For my sins, I'm British, yes. So we've got Archie Gray coming in as well. I don't know. We've got 38 million to spend. But lots of players wanting to leave, and I don't know where we want to spend it yet. These guys might be brothers. No, they might not be brothers. They're not hyphened the same way. Hyphened? Circumflexed the same way. We're holding out. We'll make a decision on who we buy later in the window. Udinese make loan approach from Balaba. Mandatory future fee 6 million. No, he's worth loads. No, Real Madrid are after Zaniola as well. American is terrible. They call football soccer. And you use hands. You use hands. How dare you? I. What always surprises me about American football, I think, is that like it's designed to have oh dear. Doctor. Hang on. What are my other options? Yes, use American football is designed to have like 10 games on at a time on television in front of you so that you can watch whichever bit of action is actually happening at the time in like a bar with a lot of people. But when was it? When was American football first invented? Like the 1950s? Is it something like that? Like it's gone through a good chunk of time not being like it is now. Maybe it was just never as popular. Maybe somebody can educate my ignorant British ass, but I can see why it's popular now, but I don't see how it got here, if that kind of makes sense, or how it survived the first few years. Oh, we were going to check Slovenia out, weren't we? I was promised Slovenian Wonder Kids. Now, have we got enough? Oh, we've not quite got enough David Giannis. Maybe I needed to load. Maybe I need to load more teams. $16? He's not bad at 16 years old. Sounds fickle. Tell you what, like, they're not bad. They're not bad kids. Should we just sign lots of Slovenian youngsters? Look at the straight to the under 19s. Yeah. 15 pace left back. Oh, he's not going to have much tackling. 14 pace at 16. He might end up. I don't know. He might end up alright. Ruggieri. Yes, I would like you. You could be my replacement as Stupinan, if a Stupinan goes. I think now we've got an idea of replacements all over the park for whoever goes. Attacking corners. Always learn attacking corners. Pay 6 million for a man to be a slave in your sports. Yeah, I mean, kind of. That's an inactive league, but very few new gens will still get through. Just not very many. But never mind. I think that so. I would normally do that. I hadn't planned to go as many years with Brighton as I'm probably going to go. I was like, we'll just play Brighton for a little bit, and then I'll get into a full game. Which is why I didn't load as many leagues. It's not that this isn't a toaster. This'll run things. But now, yeah, maybe towards the end of this season, I'll load up more leagues so we can get more kids in. You're making a loan approach. Right. Future feet. I want, after 5 games, I want 5 million. I also want 12 million. That's what I want. So 5 game. Ooh, okay. Okay, maybe. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Oh, right, hang on. 8.5. Fine. 9.75? Dope! Brentford have signed him. You went to Brentford instead of us. I'm paying you more money. Oh, Slorry. How much are you worth now? 5 million. I could have made you a hero, Slorry. You've joined Brentford. A stupid nan. A stupid nan. Stupid. He wants to go to blooming Al Ittihad, or whichever one it is. He wants to leave us. He wants to leave guaranteed glory. Can I play? Gotta rotate Duncan. Dina. Gonna give him a risk. Get Doig in there. Josh Doig. Great player. Great player. I don't know. We're gonna have to get Pascal Gross in a bit. Get him playing a little bit. Maybe play him as a volante. No, this actually matters. Let's put Gilmore in first, and then we'll bring in Gross. Everybody's got illness. Stupid man, we're giving you a rest. Solly March, let's get you in there. Ferguson in for Sesko, because Sesko cannot score for Toffee at the moment. Let's try Moran. Swap those two around. Inside foot, inside foot. Yep. We've actually got some fit subs we could bring on this time. No, hang on. Come on, we're on a good run. Beat Fulham. I feel like we've played just tons of cup games. Ooh, they got Broyer up front. I kind of thought Broyer might be better this year, but his stats are pretty solid. We'll have a look at Paulinho as well. I've not looked at his stats. Is he incredible? That's what you get for saying Broyer isn't as good. Right, very quickly. João Paulinho. João Paulinho is... He's 29. He's a very good player though, isn't he? Look at those mentals. I mean, if he had a bit more pace, he'd be a world beater. And Broyer. He's good. Got 4-star potential. Yeah. I don't know, I think he's that 8 passing, maybe. Oh, it's ping pong in there. Guys, let's get a hold of this ball. Go on, near post. Do the job near post. Hit it. Go on, lad, hit it. Oof. Good, that's great anchoring. Oh, Chotard, as the anchor, has launched his way up the pitch. Has Chotard got, like... Nope. He's just an anchor who's absolutely bombed on. Ooh. So earlier in the season, Gilmore was getting annoyed that we weren't playing him enough. Was it that we weren't playing him enough, or we weren't paying him enough? One of the two. And he's been set a target of sevens. You got to hit sevens in match play to earn your spot slash more wage, whatever it was. And he has not been getting there. Like most players who I've set targets to have like played really well. I don't really know a good way of testing it properly. Like, oh dear, boys, we've been poop. But I kind of feel like setting targets is pretty beneficial to the team. But that's purely anecdotal. They are all over us. We've got lots of possession. We have not been shooting well. That's our observation. I mean, we've just occupied the middle of the park. I mean, we've occupied the ball a load. Yeah, look at that. So, like, these guys, they're still set as just fullbacks on support, and they're not set as overlapping, but they're still, their average positions are really high. Let's try and test in behind. So we're going to pass into space. You know, we're going to pass into space, and we're going to early cross it. And we're going to give them a good grilling. Although we've had all the possession, we've really not looked threatening at all. And usually I think that ball into the like attacking midfielder either side and then through near post almost worked out. Looks like a good option. Am I going to stream tomorrow? I will. It'll either be tomorrow or Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday, I would think. Because I can stream on Wednesday. I can stream later as well. They are right. This is substitution time. This is the first time we've had like we've been found out of it with our tactic. I'm gonna go. You know, ball winning midfielder on support. Two ball winning midfielders, just like a defensive block. Barco, you're not doing it. I feel like March could do it though. No. Change the 3 in behind. Push the guys up. See if we get anything more for it. A bit of ping pong. You gotta do something. David, thank you very much. I don't know why I don't get notifications through YouTube. I don't get, like, it doesn't play the animation like it would on Twitch. But thank you so much. Thank you for your sub. And I hope I catch you around again. Are you heading off or are you going to be around for a bit? I really appreciate your time, spending your evening with us. Or my evening, depending what time it is where you are. Don't you dare, Scott. Lovely save. What a save. Massive deflection. Should we go for the win? Should we? It's 88 minute. What we're going to do is we're going to go full ham. Bomb the wing backs forward. I'll put Sesko on for the last few minutes. Is this stupid? This might be stupid. This feels stupid. Oh. Have we got any but no, we play. God, don't give the ball away. Don't give the ball away. We might have a... Go on, get there. Oh, dear. Come on, boys. Pedro, you've got to come to that. That's a goal. He's offside. He's offside. Okay, so wing backs might not have been a great idea, but we got away with it. Right, so we had all the ball. We just not created anything. The game's over, I just want to move on. That's genuinely how I feel. Fulham actually a solid side. These games are coming thick and fast. It's only the 11th of January. What? What have we got? We've had one. Yeah, so from the 29th, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, is that what we've done? It's only been 5 games. I feel like we've played a load. How does March? Oh, actually, yeah, we might have to. I gotta say, I do like this shape. I like how we line up. I'm still not sure what I want to do with these two. I did like the anchor. But I kind of feel like there's enough that I don't need the Volante. And maybe I do just need a deep line playmaker. How are we looking with familiarity? Familiarity is increasing. I don't know whether we want to do that. Do that. Just slowly evolve the tactic to a bit higher, but a bit shorter. I want to test that out as well. I didn't test that last year. I didn't test every possible combination of long and short and um, tempos. I only did them together, like increasing the tempo and increasing the direction each time. I want to see what happens if we play with both of them. That is currently running a lot of tests at the moment. You can just put tempo to the max and there's no downside. Really, Fuzzy? I'm not gonna. He's 27. I'm not gonna change his work rate. Yeah, fine. Can add him as a taker. I kind of like leaving the training. Come on, Verbogen. I'm giving you games. You're training well and you're getting games. Develop, man. Develop. Now, if he's developing it, agility and balance. All right. Anyway. Is Mr. Start developing your weaker foot, Mr. Barco? Yes. Oh. I mean, who's telling me that? Mike Phelan. I've literally just done that. Great minds. Gorman's got long-term potential. He's got very odd stats. Like, strong pace. How old is he? 17? Yep, fine. We can schedule that. Don't want to run on his contract. We're keeping him to the end of the season. I can't. That's fine. We're going to let Gross run down his contract anyway. No, those guys, they're too low star. Spending the time with the squad player better. I don't want to upset him. What's he developing? Yeah, we've changed his individual training now. Is he really? No. Press with Pedro. Gilmore's developing. Yeah. Melier's developing. Fine. Everybody likes me. Lovely. Beadle's declined in ability over the last 6 months. That's a shame. Played Rare as a ball-playing defender and it worked a treat. Amazing, Dino 5. Amazing. It's like he was already defender. Has he got good... What's his like... If his pace and jumping's solid... Wow, I mean his pace and jumping, it's only 10. Wow. But that passing. If players have more time on the ball, so less tempo, they'll just have longer cycles to make a decision. Decisions can to make a riskier pass. So say if you want nice progressive passing, you need smaller cycles so you get more decisions. So you just go quicker, right? Yeah. Go quicker. Everybody has more time on the ball, but also if they've got the decisions, they'll make a riskier pass. I think I'm done with this meeting. More development. Mr. Chair. Everybody's developing nicely. I'm not doing staffing. Follow-up actions. Oh, we offer this dude a contract. You know, 5k a week. Sure, why not? So my thought is if you're telling them to play quicker, then they're having less time to make that decision to pick a pass. Then I'd have thought they'd be more likely to give it away, but oh, I wish you had better potential, Jorgensen, because that composure and concentration is horrendous, and decisions. Nobody wants you anymore, Medley. Should we? I don't really want to, unless it's silly money, unless it's like a stupid amount of money. I don't think I'm gonna offer anybody out. Oh, I'm supposed to be selling a dinger as well. Ugh. How much am I supposed to be selling a dinger for? 35 million. Okay. Anybody want an Adingra? Alexander Zaniola. How much are they paying? They're paying him 800k a week. You can't actually play in the Saudi Arabian league, can you yet? That's not an active league. Because now that would be a league for just signing unwanted players. Yeah, nobody wants to pay more than 5 million for you, Adingra. What does the game reckon you're worth? 23 million. I'd tell him and get our tall guy in. That tall guy on our shortlist, like Keller, Kierbert, somebody. Kesgard? Kesgard. Right, boys. Second semi-final day. It's gonna be Webster and Dunk. How are we looking? Chelsea next. Oh, and then it's Chelsea next pitch. This is just endless. Okay. Centre back sub is coming in at some point. Oh, I never played Gross. Okay. Gotta remember. Gotta remember to play Gross next time. RG. Net. Moran, you're coming on as a sub from now on. You did not quite do it for us. Tinker, you want to go? Oh, look. You want to go, but... Let's do this. Another game against Bournemouth. Nice short passing. I mean, apparently we've got a good record against him. It doesn't feel like we've got a good record against them. I'm sure there's some luck involved. Yeah, if they're on it, somebody will talk about it. It's a great place to be in the camp. Keep the run going as much as possible. Yes. More tempo, more... Oh, but more tempo is more decision time. Ah, yeah. Every time the player makes a decision... So you... Okay, you're going quicker. More decision time. Like, more time on ball, more cycles for decisions. Let's do it. Quick tempo. More time for decisions. More time for better decisions. Ooh, that's a belter of a shot. Liverpool are beating Brentford. It looks like it'd be Liverpool in the final. If we get there. Go on, Pedro, lad. I know you hate me, but you can still play well. Definitely want a goal for when Brighton go into their... When Brighton? When Bournemouth go into their stupid super attacking mode and they bang all their players forward. Look at this high... Do you think we need to be passing into space? Because everything's in front of them. I think we need to be passing into space. I think we need to be exploiting that high line. And also getting some near post action. What's Solanke stats like? He's solid. Everyone on the game. Yes, I agree. Also, we've got big games coming up, so I'd like to rotate some of you. If you'd very kindly make this easier on me. Where are you going, Webster? You're my centre back. Here's the one. Here's the one. Oh, there was a through ball on there, boys. I mean, we're definitely creating this time. And I've got like my two best holding midfielders in place to help us against their threat. But we would like a goal. Right, we're bringing on actual good guys. It's two. Come on. Like, at least the opposition, they make subs earlier now. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna bring on Rose for Pedro. And Moran for Sesko. I don't know. How many games has Sesko not scored in? Reports. Form. Oh. 1, 2. It's only 3. Well, it'd be 4 games. Feels like forever. I'm wondering if in our squad we need just a few like under 21 players that mostly play under 21s that we can just bring on to help ease the burden in the squad a little bit. Right, defensive time. Oh, defensive time. Oof. Oh, I need to rotate. Yeah, I need to rotate my centre backs as well because we're going to need them for the next game. Oh, Barco's got a knock. Just take your time, boys. Take your time. Nothing silly now. Seconds away from another final. Did we lose? I'm trying to remember. Did we lose to Man United? Did we do the Carabao? Or was it the FA Cup that we lost? I feel like maybe we lost to Man United last season in a final. Nice football. High tempo. High tempo is the answer. Oh dear. Good pressing. See, look at this. We're not set to overlap. They're just set on fullback support, and they still absolutely bang it down the wings. Good result. I wonder if I should reduce the amount of crossing. I don't know if I don't know if crossing and launching those balls in is actually the best option, considering we've just got one big guy in there. Delighted. Still processing it. Yeah, I'm wondering whether maybe our fullbacks could tell them to cross less often and try and play the ball in. I'm always scared of work the ball into the box. So we do. Let's have a look on stats, team overview, no, team detailed. Yeah, look at that. We are second. Second in crosses completed. And actually, we scored a lot of goals. But that's not necessarily from crosses, right? Oh, man. How have West Ham scored 14 goals from corners? Holy moly. We might have to look at tweaking our corner tactic. We don't necessarily have the biggest guys yet. No, that's not true. We've bought some big boys. Right, I'm liking in the one game that counts. That counts as statistically significant. I'm liking the higher. Actually, while training is going on, we're not doing defensive shadow play. We are doing recovery play. Everybody gets to do lots and nice recovery. I like all these players. Oh dear. Who? Chelsea's going to be a tough one. Sign you, Lewis Miley. I would sign you. Mr. Kjaer 38 million. I could just about, I can actually afford him. How much would you want? I want a bit of money. Can afford him. He's got the anticipation. Never mind don't care about the finishing. 21. Can work on the passing. Techniques there. Physicals. I said you know what? I said we're getting big lads. We're building big lads for Brighton. Kjaer is a big lad. It's happening. You can't use this as a stepping stone. We want you to take us to the big time. No sell on fee percentage. Now, how about 75? I don't mind giving him assist, like landmark bonuses. Big appearance fees. Ruin exclude? He wants 110k? I'll give you 90. He wants 110k. Okay, if you want 110k, I'm offering you only 5k in your appearance bonus and 5k for your assist bonus. This makes me feel uneasy paying him this much. 4 years. Yeah. Oh, you little toe rag. Okay. What about 10k? Just, you're really hurting my wage budget here. How about that? With 105, okay, but 10. Sorry, top quality content. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. How about this? We'll drive a hard bargain. Oh, for crying out loud. Fine. Done. I want you. You're a big boy. I'm paying a fair whack for you, but you've got good potential. What do we think? Do we think A bit of Brody. Who is it? Who is he? Yeah, you can have him. A Dingra? Right. Let's see if we can. He's only worth 13 million. Yeah. Okay. How about just give us 15 million for him? How do we feel about that, gang? I don't think they want to give us 15 million. I want a mandatory future fee of. Give me 17 million up front. Okay. They're like so inflexible with loans. 1.5. 8. 7. You can wait then. And Sizio. And Sizio has not played enough for us. He keeps getting injured, but he is incredible. And you can be praised because you're incredible, Incisio. We like you. And we're going to need him to do a job against Chelsea. I see all these, or I say all these, I see these posts on Reddit about people who've like sold players to Saudi Arabia for stupid money. I keep thinking, well, why not me? They just keep flirting with my players, but they never offer me the big bucks. I want the big bucks. Our midfield is a little bit light. Who can I have to be gross at some point? So we've got Incisio. G. Ferguson in there. Yeah, well, 13's fine for passing. Ooh. Get me a centre back. Varane could be a sub. Ego sub. Gross sub. Sub. Everybody else is knackered. Can I get a centre midfielder out of anybody? Moran? You don't know how to tackle though. Labour's injured. Gross is unfit. Oh. Go exact revenge. Revenge is always the answer. Go exact revenge on somebody. Almost guaranteed greens. Hey, I tell you what, I reckon pace in behind Chelsea might be the answer here. We might have to. Oh dear, what's this? When has Sterling ever hit a thunderbolt? What's his long shots? 12. 12 long shots. He's absolutely leathered that in. For Bruggen. That's terrible handling. Here we go. Incisio, do your thing. Boys. Boys, 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 boys. Good work, keeper. He's just still got a mistake in him as Verbruggen. That's so ridiculous. It's a ridiculous run and shot. I love it. No, that's never a penalty. No. Is he even getting control of the ball there? I mean, he's gone to VAR, so obviously. Has anybody had a VAR where it goes to the screen and it's not a penalty? Oh, that's a let off. Right, instructions. We are getting into the space behind them. Billy Gilmore, take a bow. It's a belter of a free kick. Oh, we've not created the best chances, but we're still in this. Let's... More revenge. More revenge. More passionate revenge. Oh god, we're gonna have to let get Timber out at some point. He's gonna be exhausted. Oh boys, yes. Is Timber exhausted? Yes, Timber is exhausted. That means we've got to use Gross. Swap over people's feet. Footedness. Save. Did we save that? He did save that. I love that Chelsea have re-signed Tammy Abraham. Get wide. Get wider. When this tactic works, it looks nice. I'm wondering whether we, rather than remove the crosses, maybe just like set them for drilled crosses or like flat crosses are one of my options. Oh, don't need a defender injured. Ego. Moran, can you pass? You can pass a bit. You can. Let's try Moran in the playmaker role. Or Pedro and Francisio. We've got to play PSG next. So go on, Gross, put it in. We're actually gonna have to rotate a bit. Can we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Adingra? Let's get Lieber on for. Let's give him a few minutes. Our midfield is a bit out of match practice now. But go on. Those little diagonal passes, like from the fullback to the AM, and then from the AM through to another AM or the striker, they really do the business. Like that little, just that little diagonal cuts in between their like winger and their fullback. And a near post. Good old near post corner. Has there been a scrap here? Oh, that's our left back with a right-footed curler. This'll do our league position the world of good. We go do that against Fulham, and then we do this against Chelsea. Well done, boys. What? What? It's a big result. I'm happy with the playing and hope there's more results like that. I'm very pleased to be in continental contention. Yeah, but I mean, West Ham with all their corner goals, we're right in the hunt. Right, PSG next. PSG are only 16th in the Champions League. Oh, crap. Webster is out with a broken leg. Medina is out with a damaged heel. Igor is probably not going anywhere because we'll keep him. Unless... just tell me if I wanted a centre back on loan. I could get Levi Colwill. Not going to pay 75k a week for him. I would more than likely get Chaddy Riyad. Oh. Would Chaddy Riyad... would you be interested in a transfer? No, I'm going to add you to my shortlist anyway, just in case. Chaddy Riyad, you are incredible. From Barcelona. I hope nobody buys you and I can convince you to come and join us. Milenkovic. No, hang on. If you wanted a loan, you want me to pay $1 million a month and 50k and then buy him for 43? He's only worth it. That's never. You can go swivel, Real Madrid. Not a chance. There are some good players knocking around that we can't quite attract. Adingra drops treated unfairly concept. I want to sell you though, Adingra. You were good, but now you want to be paid stupid money. Gross, that's fine. Yes, I would like a new contract. I'm glad you're happy, Tony. Boom. Could get Kiergaard in. See, now he would help with us and the big crosses. Kicks, attacking corners. Just need to find more. That's what I need. I need more attacking midfielders that are big. Maybe I just need to buy McTominay. Like maybe that's the answer. Oh, look at it's just endless. Endless, endless, endless. Football all of the time. Look at the football. I do fear Mbappe. This is true. He's only scored 10 goals in 20, though. Bashir? I want a fat sell on. I want a 40% sell on. For Mr. Bashir. Look at me, 115k a week. Rolling in it. I'm not doing a full press conference. I'll do the odd pre-match one. I'm not doing a full one. Yeah. No, Poku. Don't want you. Nope. Florian Wirtz, can you jump? You can't jump. You are quality, though. Look, we might splash like 100 million on centre backs at the end of this season. Unregistered Baleba and Adingra. Well, Webster's gonna be out, but he's homegrown anyway. Can I add Baleba? No, because we're at the max. It's fine. Need more homegrown kids. More homegrown kids for the Champions League. We're working on it. Oh, look at all these injuries. Okay, so my right back is injured. My other right back is pretty knackered. Or I could play Solly March up against Mbappe. What do we do? We played Solly March. At least he's got a chance. Oh dear. I mean, this is, let's be honest, this is a free hit. This is a free hit against a very good team. Everton in the FA Cup next. God, just endless, endless games. Bournemouth, right. Rooney, Badaji. Mr. Bournemouth, I don't know if you're... I don't feel like he has played that well unless he's coming off of the bench. I don't know if he's quite there. He's solid stats as Mr. Buonanet, but I feel like him and Moran need to be more subs. But I don't think beggars can be choosers at the moment. Look at this, we are struggling. I mean, I don't know why I'm putting them on the bench. They're not coming on. I've got Moran and Gross I can bring on, and I'm blooming putting Medley in goal. That's what I'm doing. Come on, boys. Free hit at PSG. Let's do this. There is no pressure. Go do your stuff. How confident are you? They're a very good team. We're going to have to work hard. We would like to maintain our performance against Chelsea. How important it's always important to score goals. We are away as well. This is... It's just a free hit, boys. Maybe don't get completely panned. Mbappe is a bit exhausted though. See, can he deal with the physicality that is Solly March at right back? Oh dear, he's cutting. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Mbappe has Mbapped. Oh dear. We're gonna try. Look how high their line squeezes. Go on, stupid man. Oh dear, not good decisions. It's just Mbappe shoots and my goalkeeper has holes in his hands. Uh, let's give him a bit of an oomph. That was terrible, boys. But we're gonna set Sesko. I feel like you could break that line, Sesko. Oh, in fact, we're gonna play a bit more direct as well. See if we can get the ball forward and over the top of them. Or can we pass it straight to them? This is also a thing. Come on, take him off. Mbappe's broken. Oh, Sesko. Is this going to be 6 games that Sesko hasn't scored in? I'll take that. What's this? 6 games that Buenanet's not scored in? What actual changes that I can make here? Yep, Moran, Pedro. That is basically it because everybody else is broken. But hopefully Mbappe is completely exhausted now. But Ramos isn't. Yes, still make the changes. So, oh dear. I mean, that is a Solly March. That's Solly March right back that probably caused like 3 of those goals. For playing big teams in the Champions League, we probably need something a little more compact. This has got us a lot of points, right? But maybe for the big games we need to keep it a bit tighter. And we're gonna have Liverpool in the FA Cup final. We've got whatever's coming in the Champions League. We're gonna have some crunch games in the Premier League in the second half. Maybe we just need to. It's just as simple as having a bit of a lower block, so not exposing those 2 deep lying playmaker defensive midfielders as much. I don't know. Oh, he's offside. Yeah, okay. I mean, a lot of that has all come down the left. A lot of Mbappe action. Oh, come on. They're already dead. Blow the whistle. There we go. We weren't good enough, boys. Although Sesko, hang on, individuals. Sesko, you did excellent tonight. Well done. Can't let you lose your motivation to that. We're still with a shout of qualification. We're probably not going to finish top 8, but Champions League football is going to continue. Right, Yang, that has been a really fun stream with a new tactic that is up and running and working. Very quickly, last shout out about this. If you've got a tactic and you want to have a bit of fun with it, come and join the Discord, which is there. I'm running a very small competition. Give me a tactic. I'm going to put it in my test league. Whoever has the best tactic wins a small prize. Come along and join. It'll be good fun. We've got quite a few entrants already, so yeah. I might put this tactic up against everybody, see how it does, see if it fares at all well. Other than that, I should be back later in the week. Have a great rest of your day, evening, early morning, if you're me. And I'll see you soon, guys. Have a great time. I'll catch you in a bit.